Hello, hello, hello. Welcome tonight at a multi-class race via fullgripmotorsport.com, and we have a small field tonight, and we're driving multi-class cars. So we have different classes on the track now, and we are together looking tonight at a qualification session, a quali session at the Red Bull Ring tonight. And I'm not alone because I have my companion next to me, or not next to me, he's at home, but we're doing it together tonight. It's Jimmy Youngman. Welcome.
Yes, Patrick, thank you very much. And we do indeed have a multi-class race. And can you tell me which classes we are racing tonight?
Of course. And we have tonight the GT2 and GT3 and GT4 cars. So we have three classes. It's a small field because, we have some cancellation about some guys. One was sick, so that happens. And in the Netherlands, we broadcasting from the Netherlands. There we have a lot of flu at the moment, so it's possible. But Jim, so we have three classes. That's all for this moment.
Yeah, and how can the viewers know which class is in which position?
Okay, you see, of course, the leaderboard on the left side of the screen, and there you can see that some cars have a small triangle in the corner next to their car number. And the blue ones, that's the GT2, the red one's GT4, and then the ones without the triangle is GT3 cars.
I'm just gonna correct you. The blue ones.
I was scared about that.
The blue is the GT4, and the red one are the GT2 cars.
Yeah.
So we'll take a look at that. And Patrick, you know a little bit more about this game than me.
Yeah, but I need some more coffee.
What's the main difference between these classes?
The difference between the classes is the power of the engine. That's the big difference. So the smaller cars, GT2 cars, they have less power than the GT3. And so it's a little bit more about the engine of the cars, and also different type of cars, of course. But I think when we along in the qualification in the race, the people will see who are watching at the screen on this moment. They will see some different cars and the different looks of the cars. So this is Mr. Bas de Vreugd, and he's driving a Maserati, the blue one there. So I think a lot of things you have to see on the screen.
Yes, and currently Bas de Vreugd is trying to push to get past Michiel Blom on the leaderboard. He has quite a good delta at this moment, and the gap currently on the leaderboard is only 0.042 seconds. So that's quite a small gap.
It is.
And he is currently very much up on his delta. So that's a good sign for this race.
For this moment, the fastest lap was by the Audi, number 96, and that's Mr. Blom, and he put 1:29.645 on the leaderboard. Let's see. I don't know the cars. When I drive different classes, normally I stay on the BMW. That's normally what I do. I know the rest of the cars. I don't know. Never drove them or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, what we can currently make up from the leaderboard is also that the GT2 cars are the quickest of the pack, and the GT4 is very slow around here. There's quite a big difference between the GT4 and the GT3.
Yeah, now I'm looking at the GT3 cars, number 3, and we're looking at now. This is this is Mr. Manperson. I saw he was from Canada. I saw a Canadian flag. So welcome to our race at Full Grip Motorsport, and we are happy to see you here. Also, Mr. Fuchs. Yeah, he also joined via the website. And The rest of the guys, yeah, there are a lot of Dutch. Look at that, 128.270 from Mr. Man-Person.
What a lap he has put out. He's put the GT2 cars to sleep at this moment.
Yeah.
And the gap to the next GT3 car is 1.9 seconds.
Unbelievable. So, yeah, I think there can happen a lot of things. So, maybe I pronounce his name wrong. I'm thinking about that. When I said that, I was thinking maybe it's Man-Person. So, it's also possible. But okay, we do our best, Guy. We're just looking at you now at the Red Bull ring, and yeah, this is the qualification for a multi-class race from War. 1 hour to go. 1 hour. Yeah, and we have 7 cars at the start, so I'm happy there are guys who really are addicted to sim racing, Jimmy.
Yeah, it takes quite a lot of time to actually like master all of these cars, because they drive very differently, so the feel of the car is of course different, but you need to adapt to it as well. And it's great to see that a lot of people will take part in these races.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, and I will tell you that people are looking. Sometimes we hesitate a little bit about the words, but that's because we're Dutch, so we try to do it in English all the time, and that's yeah. It's rather difficult to talk a different language, and that especially the technical things about car racing and that kind of thing. But we do our best. I hope it's okay, and you like what you're seeing, and you're watching it until the end. Of course, you can take a break. Meanwhile, if you need to go for a pit stop yourself or get a drink or whatever, your popcorn, there is a race of 1 hour, so 60 minutes to go for those guys on the track. So, Jim, I think we need also a drink meanwhile somewhere. But okay, we will tell you when one of us go for a drink or whatever.
Yeah, and Petro, can we maybe take a look with Sebastien de Reus?
We'll look at Sebastien de Reus. He's in a McLaren plus 7.8. Oh, I think he's a little bit struggling with the car.
I think also, and he's the only one in his class, so that's also a bit lonely, I would say.
That's strange. But first, when I look at my other screen, I see 3 blue triangles. Yeah. But on the screen of the game, we see 2 red and 1 blue. So yeah, that's easy for de Reus, because when he ends on the end, he also win the race for his class. So it's no problem for him.
Yeah, he does not have to do
battle
too much, and he just did a drive-through. I'm not exactly sure why. And Man-Person, by the way, just doubled his lead.
Oh yeah, he did.
He extended his lead still, and he is very fast compared to the rest of the field.
Yeah, where is Mr. Fuchs also? He's also in a GT3 car, McLaren, and we have Mr. Hendricks in a BMW. And he's just started, so I think he's a little bit late. But okay.
Yeah, we will see what the end result will be in just a moment. We only have 15 seconds left in this qualification, and then everybody is on their last lap to make sure they get on their best places. And this is Nick Hendricks' last lap, so we will see what he can do and what he can produce for us in this lap. Currently, he is equal to his delta from his last lap, so he needs to improve by quite a bit to gain a position.
It looks like it's still red time, so I don't know what you see.
He's not gaining too much time here. He's actually losing a bit on entry, but then gaining quite a lot on the exit. So that's good.
Okay.
Man-Person just finished his lap.
Yeah. Still the fastest on this mode. But it's a small field, that's so. 1 hour is a long race for 7 cars.
Yeah, it's quite a long race then. But there's also a lot that can happen during the race.
I think Mr. de Reus will have a very lonely race. I'm scared about that.
I think he would appreciate it if he has a spotter this race.
Yeah. Yeah, for all the guys who trying to attack him. Okay, we are back in a second, guys, and then we start with of course, with the race. Yeah, and there we are again. We're back on the screen, and we are back with the start of the race. 1 hour at the Red Bull Ring in the multi-class race at fullgripmotorsport.com. So, Jim, are we ready or?
Yeah, we were born ready for this race. So,
yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about pit stops in the meanwhile that they're on their way to the track, because we do have a pit window this race. And as you can see on the left side in the leaderboard, there's a small orange box. That means they have to make their mandatory pit stop. And with this mandatory pit stop, it is required to do refueling, and it's not required to change tires. So we will see who will change their tires, or if we will see a little bit of a splash and dash, because the pit window opens at 45 minutes and closes at 15. But we're on our way now to the green flag. And then we're on our way to the first corner. The green flag waits very long, I must say. And there we go. We're on our way to the first corner with man person in front. And on his inside he has the Vreugd, who is coming up next to him onto the straight. And here's where the engines is going to make a big difference. And we see Michiel Blom also taking a look to go down the inside. There's 3 wide going down this straight, Patrick. It's unbelievable. Into the first corner. Blom has stepped a little bit back, and the Vreugd has taken over the lead. But Manperson is really trying to get back into the lead. We see him not going for a move here. The Vreugd is covering him up a bit, and in the background we see still Sebastian Reus hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, and it's unbelievable to see. But when he's smart, Mr. Manperson, of Pearson, he stays calm. You know, there's 1 hour to go, so you don't have to win it in the first few corners. He is faster than Mr. De Vreugd, so I think he must wait like a lion and take his chance. Oh, look at that. The Audi is going in the inside. Oh!
Blom was having a little look onto the inside.
Yeah, he took a big risk over there. I was thinking he did a little bit of dive bomb, but...
Oh, and it's costing him dearly, Patrick. You see in the background, the McLaren is also taking a look to pass him. But here on this straight, you will see that the engines are going to make a big difference.
Yeah, especially on the straight. But look at that, Oh, now he's pulling a gap again. And the BMW, he has some difficulties with that other car, with the Maserati. He's hanging on his fingernails on the back of the bumper of Mr. De Reus. Look at that, he's now in slipstream, Bos is a little bit weaving over there, so to try to break the slipstream. But you see that car is doing well on the Red Bull Ring, and the BMW, the GT3, has problems to get him.
Yeah, but I think the GT2 engine is a little bit stronger than
the
GT3 one, but you can just see him pulling away out of the corners. But here you can see that Fuchs is really staying close to Michiel Blom.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get closer and then waiting is a good moment to pass him, but... Oh, and I think, that they're close now.
Yeah, they're very close, and in the corners I think the BMW has the overhand over the Maserati, so he's trying to get close, but the Maserati just pulls on the straight.
Unbelievable! What's happening with that car? He's really fast. This is fun. I didn't expect this. Really not. You?
And you can see him just... I thought he went deep. He went deep.
Yeah. There's Blom. He's closing.
Blom make a profit out of this. He's
think
very
so.
close, and you see the overspeed he has.
Mr. Fuchs is falling down.
Memperson sticking it up the inside. Not giving up this position very easily to a different class car. And they're going almost, they're going side by side. And here you can see the power of the GT2. There's a little tap, but he saves it.
That
well
was good
done.
racing, guys. Come on. That's unbelievable. Good save and also respectful from the BMW Memperson.
Yeah, Fuchs is really making a profit of this. He's won a position and now he's looking to get attacking onto the Audi. And here you can see how close they are together. But that Audi just has a better engine onto the straights, and you can see him just pulling. Here you can see Memperson also behind, and he was way quicker in qualification. So what can he do in the race? How much quicker is he?
It will be an exciting race. You don't believe it, but it is.
Yeah, the first 5 minutes are definitely very entertaining, and here we see a little bit of contact.
Yeah. It's okay, it's racing.
Fuchs just gave up the position.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you for giving a little message in the chat. Also, we check in sometimes. Of course, we try. Welcome and nice that you are watching at broadcast for this fullgripmotorsport.com, and there you can find some kind of events like Multiclass, and we are live broadcasting a lot of races online on YouTube also, and sometimes we try to get Twitch also. And you can also do it, so check out the website and join some events, and we hope to get more people. Ooh!
We saw Blom just going onto the gravel there, and Memperson is instantly up his bum.
That's hard racing
the
here.
Outside and just sticking it there.
Oh!
Whoa, a little bit of contact.
Whoa, 3 cars at the moment in one corner. Oh, yeah, there. Oh, no. That's a shame.
That's very unfortunate, but I think Memperson has the pace to get back into this.
Yeah, he is. He needs to get all together now.
I'm hoping he does not have too much damage. And
No.
one positive thing is that he's still not lost in this race.
But it's, yeah. I hope that the McLaren, will do something or will give it back, but that's difficult because a lot of guys passed them already.
Yeah, maybe we will see it when they get battling once again. And as you can see, the gap ahead is not too big, I think, for man-person to close it down.
No, it is, but it costs a lot of time to, keep up now. And okay, one thing it's nice. Of course, it's racing, and sometimes happens these kind of things. But there's a good system on our website. You can report 2 hours after the race. You can report an incident. You send some clips, and our stewards will check out that incident. And when they made the decision, you will get a private message via Discord, and with the outcome of the decision of the steward. So you can always report an incident after the race when there is no live race control.
Yeah, and with this race, unfortunately, we don't have live race control. But here we see Olaf Fields just trying to get a move on Nick Hendricks. And this battle is actually still really close, only 0.3 apart. And Nick has no slipstream, so Olaf should be in a better position here.
Yeah, you keep up the nerves and stay focused. That's important.
And you see here how much track they are using.
Yeah.
But there's also a difference because you see Olaf is not using that much track on the outside.
I just want to say it. You see different lines between those cars, and they're the same cars, but they drive different lines. But maybe a little bit defending.
Yeah, maybe, but for now it's not very different of each other. You see here they're following each other real close, and I think in the middle sector you want to let the car in front get away a little bit and then close the gap down right here. What
make a better exit. Make a better exit. Leave it a little, then try to get the better exit over there, and then you can maybe on the straight you can get him.
And as you can see here, he has a very good exit, and he's gonna put the car on the inside, but he's not fully next to him.
No, this is.
But he's gonna send it. He's gonna stick it.
Yeah, he's doing it. Yeah, he overshoots it.
That's a big track cut.
Yeah. For sure. It's your red time.
I don't think that was his purpose.
No. I think he had a different video. Yeah, he has a different video in his head before he did it.
Yeah. Yeah, look at the background, who's already catching up to these guys.
Yeah, Mr. Man-person. I'm quite interesting. What is the good name? What we hear it later maybe from me. Sometimes. Mr. Field still fighting to get Mr. Hendrik. And that's fun. Those guys know each other because they are driving in the Netherlands online racing. And that's, like the mother of Full Grip Motorsport. We started it with a community. And we tried to build a small leaderboard. And our special guy, Wesley van der Linden from Dis.nl, that's his company. And they are the power behind Full Grip Motorsport. So, we started with a small leaderboard, and now we see Full Grip Motorsport, was born this year or last year, but we started slowly. So, okay, is it something on track? Mr. Fuchs, fastest race time on this moment, 1:29.520.
Yeah, that's a fairly quick time, and he's still keeping up with the GT2s that are in front of him. And in the background, Olaf Fields has passed Nick Hendricks.
Finally. But he was patient. That's important. Be patient.
Yeah, patience is always important in a little bit longer races.
Yeah.
It's not a sprint.
Yeah.
So you need to take your time and see what you can do. And
Yeah.
Michiel Blom is just putting up the pace and trying to get close with Bas de Vreugd to put up a fight, just as Guy Man-Person is.
Yeah, he's closing in again. He's on the back of Mr. Hendrik now, and he's faster, so I think Hendricks will be eaten by Mr. Man-Person. So I think it will be an easy takeover. Oh, that's scary also, because when he's brake too late there behind him, then he's hitting him.
Yeah, and that's the biggest difference with the speed.
Yeah.
He's just used to being so quick. Then when somebody breaks a little bit earlier, you're just caught off guard. But look at the speed he's carrying, and
yeah, more speed out now. Okay, I think Mr. Hendrik maybe.
he's just gonna put it up the inside here.
I hope it will. Yeah, it's okay. Nice, good. Yeah, Hendricks knows. Hendricks was thinking maybe, okay, let him go. I can't win it.
No, he definitely could not win this race or that battle. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
That battle. Yeah, yeah.
He could not win that battle.
You already need coffee or not?
I don't need coffee. I need a full canister of Monster.
Yeah, somebody else asking what game it is. It is Assetto Corsa Competizione, and it is the PC only version. So we drive PC and we bring it all on PC server. So it's only for the PC, not for console. So sorry guys, but okay. Oh, Mr. Bloom. It's closing in. A little. 8 laps, guys. We did already 8 laps, and yeah, we see a small. Jim already told you a little, but for the people who are joining later, you see a small orange box behind the car numbers. That means there's a mandatory pit stop with number 1. It means 1 mandatory pit stop, and this time on this race, it's only mandatory the fuel. So the tires are free to do whatever they want, if no tires or whatever. But I know 1 hour they need to get tires, Jim, because without changing tires, yeah, it can make a difference. If you are not scared, you don't change them.
Yeah, and changing tires is gonna cost you 30 seconds, and that's a lot of time in race of an hour.
It is.
So we will see what they will do.
Yeah, that's
and what the decision will end up costing them or winning them.
Yeah, that I think it can make it or break it. You know, if you did it wrong, maybe early stopping. I don't know. Normally it's somewhere in the middle, 15 laps. The first pit stop, but some guys do it 20 laps. They fill up the car full, and then they go for a long stint. But okay, we will see. The next victim, Mr. Fields, will be eaten, or the Canadian guy. Yeah, there's the pit window. The pit window is now open, Jim.
Yeah, and I think we won't see a lot of pit stops until after the half an hour mark. I think it's gonna take quite some time to get the pit stops.
Yeah.
But we will see.
Oh,
And there's a little bit of contact, but not the worst for anyone.
Mr. Man-Person is not scary. He's not scared. I mean.
No, he's definitely not very scared.
No. Oh yeah, shorter corner, more speed. But Mr. Fields is fighting hard for his fourth
Mr.
place.
Fields is keeping in front.
Yeah, he's doing good.
And Man-Person needs to wait another half a lap
there he
to make a
goes.
move, or
Oh, he's leaving him or not? Yeah, he's.
Fields just
He just
makes
let him
a
go.
weird decision.
Yeah, I think maybe he can't carry the pressure of the headlights of Man-Person in his mirror.
Yeah, who knows? Up front, we have Felix Fuchs, who is closing down the gap to Michiel Blom in the GT2.
Oh, yeah, there he
as
goes.
we can see, the GT3s are carrying quite some good speed compared to the GT2s.
Look at the traction of Blom. Unbelievable, the Audi. Wow. Still on behind him.
Yeah, but the gap, just look at the gap building on the straights,
yeah,
man.
on the straight, he's losing it with this McLaren. Really,
the GT2 just walks away on the straight, and then in the corners, the GT3 just catches up rapidly.
You know what's funny? When we started this stream and I knew what kind of cars they were driving, I didn't expect that it will be so exciting race like it is. I didn't expect that. Really?
I also did not expect to be this close.
No, I think they were thinking, okay, I'm driving away with my 3D3 car. Bye, not. Oh, they're closing in on Boss. Look at that. I think the tires of Boss's car I think they're gone. He's slowing down, or not?
I don't think so, because the last lap was his personal best lap of the race.
Oh yeah, it is green. I see green time.
And this is a red time because he went out of the out of the track. But there you can see just again the gap at the start of the straight is just 0.2 seconds, and then at the end it's 0.4. But I think on this straight you will definitely see it.
Man Pearson. Mr. Man Pearson. It's fast lap.
He does. Wow. So here we see Blom just...
Oh, defending all... Oh, look at that. He's on the outside. That's not the good side. The McLaren's closing in now. Yeah,
but you can
different
do a
line.
Back here.
Yeah, different line. Maybe more speed now and overtake maybe De Vreugd. Look at that. In the slipstream. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, he's on the wrong side. Oh, he's braking late. Wow, that was unbelievable. That was really...
What a move.
What the overtake from Mr. Blom. Unbelievable. I didn't see him doing that in years. Oh, okay, I don't know him in years, but... Wow, Jim, that was unbelievable. Really.
Yeah, you could see how much later he braked and still made the corner perfectly fine.
Is that because... Maybe because the car is lighter or whatever. He's shorter wheelbase. Maybe also. Look at that. The big fat GT3 car is close behind them. And Man Person is also doing his best. But now he's not really... Oh, there he's coming. Yeah, he's coming. He's closing in now. Yeah, I think will be a nice end fight. And De Reus, yeah. He's eating dinner. I think he made some tea. Oh, look at that. They're catching up already. They will lap him.
Oh. Yeah, but this is good for him, Patrick. He's usually at the front of the field. For this time, he's at the back.
Yeah.
I hope this is not something he will get used to, because racing at the front suits him very well. And here he needs to be on the lookout, because these guys are in the fight and they're gonna lap him.
Yeah,
but I think on the straight they will just fly past him. Look at them coming.
Maybe it's
and
better
how much more speed they are carrying.
Yeah, there one. Yeah, and you know the rules, GT2 rules. I don't see a blue flag, but you know the rules are with this kind of races that the faster car who's approaching a slower car. Oh, look at that! He's braking just until his bumper. Ooh. Then when the faster car needs to overtake on a safe way, so that car is responsible. His responsibility is on that car, the fastest car. So yeah, that's difficult to overtake slower cars. But they already passed him, so this moment it was easy. Do we have? And you see on the top of the screen, we see the pit window is open for 23 minutes. So they have 23 minutes to go for their mandatory pit stop. And we're still looking at the big fight here in the front. Mr. Blom, on this moment, the race leader. in the Audi, car number 96 in lap 14, and everybody needs to go for a pit stop. So we're waiting for that now, and it will be closed now. Oh! Oh no, Bas de Vreugd. Fuck up. Yeah, the Vreugd. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. The Reus is
Too
already
early on the power and then
Yeah.
just zoof,
Oh
gone.
no. But you see, there's a big gap now. It's
Yeah.
lucky for Blom.
But this gives Felix Fuchs the ability to close down a gap in the midfield. Because he was faster in the midfield and then on the straights he was just losing it. So I would reckon he will be closing the gap to Michiel Blom at this moment.
And if you're looking at this broadcast, this is a live broadcast, so we are live streaming in this moment. The race is on this moment at fullgripmotorsport.com. It's free to enter the website. You can drive. Oh, and ooh, that was a strange move to go for a pit stop. The Vreugd, yeah. Can we watch it again?
Quite early.
Look at that. Let's check out. Wow, I think when there was live race control, I don't know.
He would have been given a penalty. Or...
Yeah, for sure. Maybe, I don't know if he gets a penalty from the game. But...
We will see when he exits the pits.
Yeah.
But for now, as I said, I was expecting Felix Fuchs to close down the gap to Michiel Blom, and he's done exactly that.
Yeah, 1/2 second now, 0.5. Oh, there is just behind him now. I think it's better that Blom rip his mirror inside from the ceiling. Don't look at it.
You can just see here how much time the GT3 cars gain in the corners compared to the GT2 cars. But,
but
the
on the
GT2
straight
cars are just on the straights, they're flying.
Yeah, that's the difference. So I think we need to read more about the different classes, then we can tell the people a lot more of shit, of course. Oh, I said shit on the broadcast. Is that okay? I don't know. The fastest lap of the race on this moment is for Mr. Manperson, and he did it 1:28.945. Okay. Fuchs is still checking. I see. Yeah, Bas de Vreugd did this. You see now, you see green box behind Mr. de Vreugd, his name. That means he did all. Oh, and he overshoot it there.
And that's gonna open the door for Manperson to get real close to him now.
Yeah, he's coming
was
back
gaining
with
on
the
him,
race.
but now you can see how much he's gaining in time-wise.
Yeah, I will tell you, on the end of the race, we after the pit stop, we will get, I think, a big battle in the end. I don't know why, but I something is saying it will happen.
Yeah, we will see what's gonna happen, but Bas de Vreugd made his pit stop and he only stopped for 8 seconds, so he's only done some refueling.
Yeah, no tires. I think that could be a good decision from him. What's scary?
Yeah, I'm not sure. He was. It seems like he was struggling a little bit on his tires.
Yeah.
And he has not changed them now. So
maybe that is because the car was lighter. Because you know the smaller cars always have problems with when the car went light because of fuel. Like a Porsche, it's the same problem.
Yes.
And the Audi has this engine in the back, so the McLaren also, and the BMW in front. And the Audi.
You can just see how close they are together now, and Fuchs is just fighting to stay in this slipstream so he doesn't get overtaken by Manperson.
Yeah, we see. Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. Do he have enough speed from the straight now? He take a little bit shorter line in the corner, so it cost him a little bit end speed here on the straight. Oh yeah, now Fuchs need to check his behind now, so he can't focus in front anymore.
Yeah, and it's gonna be very interesting to see where one person is gonna get past, or if he's gonna get past.
I don't know. I think
Before
defending
the
is
pit
also.
window.
Yeah, that's maybe he will dive in just before it and try to undercut them or something. That's also possible, huh? When you don't change your tires, I think it's possible, but I don't know. Oh, are you going for a pit or not? Yeah,
I
no.
think he's gonna go for a pit. Yeah.
Yeah. He was listening to us. He's trying to do undercut, I think. When he's changing only oh no, he needs to fill up gas. So splash and dash and then no tires. I think that can make the difference. But yeah, Blom and Fuchs will react on this, of course. Maybe this round go in, then they are okay, maybe.
Yeah, it really depends on how long person is gonna be stopped in his pit box.
Yeah.
Currently, he's still driving. I'm keeping a look on it. Oh, he's standing still now. Yes.
Yeah, he's still there.
So how long is he gonna be standing still? That's the question.
Oh, yeah, there
it's
he
a
goes.
very short stop as well, so we will have a bit of a battle maybe between the Vreugd, but the Vreugd is really far away, I must say.
Yeah, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. No, he's not making it.
Yeah, that spin from the Vreugd cost him a lot of time then.
Yeah.
But now in the front, we've got a little bit of a battle going.
Yeah, that was easy.
And Felix is gonna take the lead, but Michiel Blom is not gonna give it to him very easily. He's sticking to the inside, and
he knew
the GT2 car on the straight again pulls away. But he is gonna go for a pit.
They both go. No, not
go and try to cover off person.
Ah, Mr. Blom goes now. There he goes. Fields is coming for second place then. Okay, Fields, good job. But he needs to go for a pit stop also. So, okay, he will fill out there between those guys. There goes Blom. I like the sound of the Audi. Okay, Mr. Fuchs now is leading the race.
Yeah. Yeah, and he showed us he had pace between the GT2 car, but I think the GT2 was holding him up in the corners, and now he has just freedom to do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So we will see what kind of lap times he will put down.
Clean air and more focus.
Exactly. And Olaf Fields has been driving some clean air for quite a while now, and Blom is actually taking a very long pit stop. Over 30 seconds, so I think Blom has changed his tires.
And gas. And fill. Gas, fill.
Yeah, and he got some fuel.
Fuel. Yeah, thanks, Jim.
But yeah, he fell behind the Vreugd with quite a big gap behind him. So maybe this will give us a bit of an interesting battle as well. We've got half an hour left in this race, so we're on the halfway mark.
Yeah. We have to wait on the first 3 cars who have to go for pit stop, and then it changes.
Yeah, we thought Michiel Blom was going to go to try cover off person, but person is just way in front, and Olaf Fields is currently coming in for his pit stop as well. So we will take a look shortly what is happening there, but yeah, for now...
Yeah, there goes Fields. He's going for the pit stop.
It is quite interesting. And is Fields gonna fall? Is he gonna go back, get back on track in front of Michiel Blom?
I don't know. I don't think so.
And for the rest of the field, you can really see the tires falling off. At the start of the race, they were doing 29s, and all of them are in the 130s. And
suddenly Blom is back in the pit. What's happened? That's strange. He went back to the pit. He went off or don't see any yellow flags or whatever.
Oh yeah, he went off.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've watched the replay. He just went straight
Oh no.
out of the corner. I think it's his steering or his internet that has disconnected.
Oh yeah, I think his internet is gone. He's out. Okay, some technical failure at Mr. Blom. That's a shame. What he was doing well. That's a really shame. Okay, the leader of the race is now in the pit. McLaren, Mr. Fuchs is back in the pit for a mandatory pit stop, and then we are waiting for the only one to go. Need to go is Mr. Hendricks. There he comes.
Yeah, so
that's
Hendricks
smart.
just following Fuchs into the pits.
And there we see
in the
in
background you can see Man-Person already coming up.
Unbelievable. Yeah, that's
so he's gonna overtake.
Yeah, he's back on the virtual lead. Yeah. Okay. What will happen now?
Yeah, Fuchs had a real long stop, I must say. 18 seconds. So, I'll be interested in what he is gonna do for the rest of the time.
Yeah. Oh, you need a big gap to close. Fuchs is no, he's closing it now. 2.3 now. Oh. A little bit wide there. He's driving the McLaren. Yeah, it's not my car, but I'm always driving the BMW. Or sometimes I drive the Lexus. I like the sound of the Lexus when you hit with your headset on and then full power. That's nice.
And we've had everybody in for their mandatory pit stop. So
yeah,
this is how it played out after the pit stops. And as we can see, Man-Person just gapped the rest of the field.
Yeah. No, okay, but now it's my time is a little bit crazy, I think. But what's the gap now between Buster Freud?
Multiclass racing. I think it's about 12 seconds.
Oh yeah, but it's going down now fast. Now he's losing a little again. Fuchs is pushing now. He's pushing to get.
He wants to get that connection back to Buster Freud.
Yeah, he lost a lot of time in the pit.
Yeah, and he wants to make up for it and get back into the mix with those guys.
Yep. Yeah, I think we have 25 minutes to go. Still 10 minutes for the mandatory pit stop, but already everybody did it. So that's no big deal anymore. Now the pit window is not important for us anymore. But we will see if Mr. Fuchs with the McLaren car number 722 can keep up with Mr. De Vreugd, who's pushing a lot now, and he's 13 seconds behind Mr. Man-Person. And he's driving a BMW M4 and GT3 car. 599 is the car number, and yeah, he's now on the lead. And he had some problems in the first part of the race. He had some contact and he went off, so he needs to start all over again. And you see now he's the leader of the race, Jim.
Yeah, that's how much things can change.
Yeah, unbelievable.
During your pit stop window. And yeah, I'm just quite curious why the pit stop of Felix Fuchs took so long.
Yeah, maybe he started light. I don't know, maybe too light. What we can find in our number.
For now,
47 seconds.
Bas de Vreugd is not, or Felix Fuchs is not gaining any time on Bas de Vreugd. So
no.
He's really, he needs to pick up some pace if he wants to close down that gap. But then again, Bas de Vreugd is also not gaining any time on Man-Person.
No, I think, yeah, or they are trying to be a little bit ease on the throttle because they already had some problems with the tires, and maybe they didn't change them. When I see the lap times, check it out. It's almost a second slower.
Yeah, that
You see?
quite crazy.
Yeah. Only Fields is now his personal best 1:29.5 and the rest is above that. Oh, look at that! Fastest lap. Oh no, yeah, 1:28 was already there.
Yeah, he just put down another 29.0, so it's another quick lap from Person. We will see what Bas de Vreugde and Felix Voigt can do. They are putting down 1:31 and 1:37, so
yeah,
there's a real big pace difference at this moment.
Yeah, and we still have 20 minutes to go, so let me use the slowest at this moment. Yeah, Mr. Fuchs, he will, or he can maybe take over the Vreugd, but I don't know if the Vreugd stays on 130s. I don't know.
Yeah, and in the YouTube chat, we've got a question: what happened to the Audi? And there's a steering wheel that went off, that turned off during the race. So that's we thought it was network, but it is his steering wheel, Patrick.
That was the problem. Yeah, then you couldn't go on with the race because when your steering wheel is not working, then you have some problems.
Yeah, it's a very unfortunate issue. But it was a real nice race, I must say.
Yeah, it's a shame,
Michiel.
Michiel. Thanks for the nice battles. We enjoyed your driving, so it was okay. But yeah, it's a shame that your steering wheel, give up on this moment. But okay. Yeah, we're checking out now. Bas de Vreugde still driving his Maserati. Never drove it, but I don't know. He's using the complete track, also good curbstone use. And still in the background, we see Mr. Fuchs trying to get closer. He's now on 3.5 seconds behind Mr. de Vreugde. When he's pushing harder, I think maybe he can get some closer, but oh, there he gained a lot of time, or not? More than a tenth over there in that corner. Mr. Fields still driving. Good job. He's on the 5th place now. And he's driving a BMW M4 GT3 car also. Yeah, you see, Jim, we only have two cars, of course. We just forget about Sebas de Reus from the Netherlands. Yeah, one of the guys from our Dutch group. And now we see that he's some kind of roadblock for a Person. But he's, okay, he passed him, so no problems. No damage, no big accidents or whatever. So, yeah, Person is pushing, still pushing, unbelievable. Yeah, it's the leader of the race for this moment in the BMW. We have only 20 minutes to go for the guy, so they have to do it for 20 minutes. Stay focused, because that's always a little bit tricky, because when you're driving 1 hour or more, like endurance guys, there's always a moment that you're losing a little bit your focus, and then you can or brake late or whatever, and then you're off. And that, that can cost you a lot of time and problems. So you must stay focused 1 hour. And I know for sure when sometimes we drive 30 minutes, 45 minutes, with the direct drive steering wheel, sometimes your wrists are killing yourself. But okay, it's always fun. Jim, are you still driving in the future, or you're doing a little bit endurance last time?
I've not been racing real much because behind the scenes we are currently very busy working on a new format for live streaming.
Yeah.
So I've been very busy with
Sorry,
that.
my fault.
And I'm hoping we get to show that very soon. Probably when everything is finished, we will show it. I think with the next race of Netherlands online racing.
Yeah, or maybe we try it. Yeah, of course, to fix it before the Spa race.
Yeah, I think with Spa we will see it for the
6
first time
hours of Spa.
on the Full Grip channel. But yeah, I've been busy working on that, and we will see what it will produce. And I think it's going to be a nice upgrade compared to what we're using now.
Yeah.
This is also very good, but I think it's just going to give a little bit more of a professional touch to it. So
yeah, more
we will see
information
what it will
also.
bring.
Yeah, for the watcher,
Yeah.
for the people are watching, they get more information that we're trying. And Mr. Wesley from, yeah, of course, the company behind Full Grip Motorsport, he's building all that kind of things and apps, and he's also making a special broadcast overlay to start, yeah, and to give much more information during races, like gaps and battles and pit stops and that kind of things. But yeah, Jim is yeah, dived into it. He's yeah, I think he's busy for weeks already with it. But okay, we like it to do, so that's no problem, Jim.
No, and sometimes I've been racing a bit, but not too much. And I've been getting a little bit more into the 40 minutes / 1 hour races. So
yeah, like medium. Yeah, okay. That's also. I think 1 hour is also well, okay, but it's doable. But for the starters, I don't think it's 1 hour. It's good for you to start with.
yeah, and one of the problems I have with these races is when you make a big mistake at the start of the race, it's just poof, race gone, and then you need to drive for another 40 minutes.
When it's a longer race, you can always have you can catch up a little. You have some chances.
Yeah, so that's what I've been up to lately.
Yeah, I know because I help a lot. We do a lot of together, so I know that you were busy a lot of time with it. And for me, it's the same. I think a few days ago it was the last time I was racing again. So yeah, and then I see at my speed and my times that when you drive less, you will be slower.
Yeah, you're just getting out of the momentum you've carried for a while, and that's one of the bigger things.
Okay, the Reus again, a roadblock. There he is, and Mr. Fuchs passed him clean and well. So, boss, I want to know what's now going through his head when he's the only one in that class and the only one who's driving on the back. He's already 3 laps behind or something.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to play some time trial and just thought, why do it alone when I can be with these guys in a server?
Yeah. Oh, I see some good news in the chat. Look at that, Jim.
Oh, what is our good news?
Check out what our programmer. It's working local. So he's testing it again. So yeah, we're still testing the system, the broadcast system. Yeah, and the pit window is closed, but that's no problem. Everybody did the mandatory pit stop.
What I also think is a very cool thing that Wesley is currently building into. What I've seen, I don't know if it's working, but with the pit stops, he's made an overlay for pit stops. He also has some prediction pit stops. I don't know if it's working.
Okay, that should be nice. That's for fun. We always, we have to test it also for a time, so no problem. We'll see.
But if it works, I'll be curious to how well it will work and what we will see from it.
Yeah, and when we what we can offer to the watchers. I need some liquid for my throat, so I will back in a few seconds. Yeah.
You go get some coffee
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, I need some also.
I will just take over this broadcast then on my own for now. But Patrick will be back very, very shortly. And currently we are watching Bas de Vreugd, who is being chased down by Felix Fuchs. So we will see what now, not what, if this will become a battle, because Bas de Vreugd just put in his best personal time for this race. It was a 1:29.6, but it's still 3/10 slower than man person in first place has done for its last lap. So there's quite a big time difference. And a little bit more at the back of the field, Olaf Fields has done a longer pit stop, changed his tires, and he has done and he's closing the gap to Hendricks a little bit per lap, but not at the rate I would like to see. The gap is still 10 seconds, so that's quite a big gap that he needs to close down, and I don't think he's going to be able to do that. So the pit stop has not worked out for him how he had it in his mind. And Felix just also had a longer pit stop than the rest of the guys. His pit stop was, I think it was 18 seconds, while the other guys had a pit stop of 8 seconds. So he's done 10 seconds more on his pit stop, but he's still very close to Bas here, who's done a 8-second pit stop and is in a GT2 car. So that will be a spicy battle at the end, I think, because slowly but surely Felix has been closing down the gap to Bas. And for us, I must say, Felix is a new face tonight. I've not seen him before. I'm not racing a lot of on iRacing on Assetto Corsa Competizione myself. So I have not seen this man before, but for what I see now, he's a very talented driver who's just loving the race and closing down the gap to Bas in the middle sector very quickly. And as we've said many times before, the GT2 cars are quite a bit quicker on the straights, but in the corners they just lose a big amount of time. And this round, I think Felix is also gonna close down the gap a little bit. The lap time of Bas was a 1:29.7, and from Felix it was a 1:29.6.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's closing it down little by little, but the race will only be for 10 more minutes. Will it be enough, Patrick?
Yeah, I don't know. He's not really going fast to close. No. He's winning a lot of time here in this corner. All the time. Here he's losing a little. No, I don't think so. I think it stays a little bit like this. He's not really closing in. I don't see anybody closing in. The only people who are closing in is on Sebas de Reus. Everybody is closing in on Sebas de Reus.
Well, that's not a very good sign for Sebas at this moment.
I'm sorry. When he talks to me later, he will kill me here. Yeah, we have. There are a lot of things we're doing at Full Grip Motorsport, and we just started to connecting to people, but I can't tell you anything about it. But we are doing something nice, and it will coming soon. This year we will start something nice, and it's for everybody. Everybody can join it, but we will come back on it later. We'll pronounce it. We do it in Discord. When you join our Discord via the website www.fullgripmotorsport.com. There you can find the Discord button, so you can join our Discord. Then you are a member, and then you can drive on our servers. We have also some public servers just to drive normally. And when you want to start seriously driving against good drivers like you see here now. Those guys are racing really like professionals when they're battling. And when you want to do that also, you can just join the events. They're free. You can join them every few minutes. There are races. We have some series. They are just going on every day. There's a race and something like competition, continuous competition. And also we arrange some nice endurance races. And what I say in the future, we will come with some special events, and you find them also on the front page of the website. And we are looking at the race at the Red Bull Ring, and this is a multi-class race via the website fullgripmotorsport.com. And I'm talking to you tonight, but I'm not on my own. So also Jimmy is next to me, Jimmy Youngman, and he's doing a lot of races together with me. Yeah, and we are also sim racers, but we are not the best. I think Youngman is better than me, but okay, Jim. This one is for you then.
No, I'm not entirely sure if I'm better than you. Of course, I think you will beat me, but on the Mall Ultimate, I will definitely beat you.
Yeah, for sure, because I just a few days I started to drive it again because I had a new PC, brand new. So I can run it now, finally. But I have some problems with the braking.
Yeah, I not only have some problems with the braking, but I have some problems with the GT3 cars in general.
I didn't try it yet. I just drove the supercars, or what do you call them?
The LMP2s?
Yeah.
Hypercars?
Yeah, the hypercars, sorry, hypercars. Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty difficult on the braking because in a GT3 car you of course have ABS, and in the hypercars you don't have ABS.
That's true. So that's also a difference. Yeah, that's why I'm struggling with it. But I just started again. I did it in the beginning. I bought it, but my computer was not good enough, so I had some problems. It takes too long to run it, and I was throwing it in the corner. But now I started it again, so just like Evo is the same. But I like Evo to just do for fun a little drive or so. But I'm not really eager yet to drive online in races or something. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my game. I think still ACC. Okay, it's a little bit older now, and there are no really updates. They just updated some new skins from the last season, but I hope they will come back on it because GT3 will be popular again. Because I will tell you, within a few years, maybe 1 or 2 years, our friend Max Verstappen will drive only GT3, and he will do also the Noordslijf and that kind of things. Also, we have Richard Verschoor, that's a Dutch guy. He did the Formula 2, and the company behind Full Grip Motorsport, this.nl, they sponsored Richard Verschoor with the last season in the Formula 2. So I met him 2 times. And yeah, he's also going for the endurance races and different cars now. So I think, I hope. Or they have to make Evo really, really good. I don't know. But for the moment, we stick on ACC, I think. And then, we try to watch what's happening in the future with all the games. And we will see, Jim. I don't know.
Yeah, I think for now, ACC is still one of the best, if not the best, game for GT3 cars.
Yeah, especially for good races. And I think it's my opinion. But
yeah, I think that is also the case.
4
the
minutes.
reason I'm just playing LMU is because of it's a little bit more easy to get into as a beginner because you don't have to play with the tire balance, tire pressures. That was
like
the tire pressures due to on different degrees of the track or there, and that makes it a little bit more beginner friendly. But for these guys, they're not beginners anymore, Patrick.
No, look at the time at 1:28. 0.657 still the fastest lap of the race. And there is Sebastian Reuseke, and he needs to get out away a little because of the leader of the race is behind him.
Yeah, and Sebastian has had a real lonely race.
Yeah.
I feel a bit sorry for him if I'm
but he
if I'm
knew.
honest.
He knew before he started because we talked about it, and he said, "No, I don't like GT2 cars." So or something he said to me. It was too slow for him, but I think now he has the slowest car.
Yeah. We don't see any battles, but
no.
I think that Olaf Fields is closing the gap pretty quickly at this moment to Nick Hendricks.
Oh, he did that then suddenly. Or maybe Hendricks made a mistake somewhere.
He is closing down the gap with about a second per lap, and there won't be enough to put the Hendricks under some real pressure, so he needs to get on with it and try to see if he can go even faster.
Yeah, but then he need to go now for it because only 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. So they have 2 laps somewhere like that, so maybe it's possible. That's the only battle we can find. My prediction was not good. I said we had the big battle in the end, but I don't know.
Yeah, with the pit window, everything changed, and the drivers came out on different positions with different strategies. But
thank you for that. I was almost thinking I'm not knowing what I'm talking about all the time.
Yeah, but it just surprises me that Olaf Fields, who's done a tire change, is still very close behind Hendricks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Hendrick goes wide again on that corner. He's done that a couple of times already.
Yeah.
So Hendricks is really, starting to struggle with his tires.
Maybe
I think.
Yeah, for sure.
But Olaf Fields is not put in a wonder lap that he needed, so
no,
that
not
won't
enough.
be another battle that we are going to have.
No. The closest is the Fuchs on Bas de Vreugd, but also it's 3 seconds, so no, it's not possible. I think we see the 1, 2, and 3 already on the screen. Yeah, final lap for the leader, Mr. Pearson. I don't know.
I think it's Person.
Yeah, I think he's Canadian, eh? I saw a Canadian flag behind his name on the website.
It's in English.
Yeah,
so I think it's Person.
Okay, but Fuchs is closing a little bit now. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! No, it's not made.
Through the corners, he just gains so much, but then on the straight, he just pulls away, and here we have our leader who's on his way to the start-finish.
Yeah, and in the beginning of the race, he was turned around somewhere 360 in his. So he need to fight back on this race, and he did well. Already a good driver again. I like it to see those kind of drivers on our website. And in the start he had some problems to join, but I think now he knows. So for the next races, it's easy to join. Good job from Mr. Person, and for sure he did a very good race, unbelievable. In the beginning, I was thinking, oh no, but yeah, he recovered well. There he goes, last corner. Yeah. There he goes, Mr. Person, number 1. Good job, guy. Good job, Jim, eh?
Yeah, it's a very, very good race. From a spin to a win, that's what I call a comeback.
Yeah, that's a good one. Where did you find that suddenly?
I just came up with it.
It blopped up?
Yeah, it just flooped out of it. And here we have Bas de Vreugd in the GT2 Maserati, who is going to go over the finish.
Good race. Second. He did second. Unbelievable. Huh? And Fuchs, behind him. But he also did good. Yeah, it's also podium, 3rd place for Fuchs. And then we are waiting on Mr. Hendricks. He finished the race, didn't crash, so that the guys did a good job. All the guys did a good job.
Yeah, it was a pretty good race to watch this. I must say honestly,
Yeah.
I've not expected it to be this close as well between the different class cars. The GT2 and the GT3s were very close, and here we see that Olaf Fields has closed down the gap a little bit to Hendricks.
Yeah.
But it was not enough.
Okay, Jim. I think we did our job today, and we watched a nice race. So everybody who's watching this video, or this video, I'm not live broadcast. Thank you very much, all, and we see you up on the next one. I hope very, very soon.